Good morning, Miss Agasani.
Good morning, Mrs. White.
Welcome back.
Well, I'm glad to be here.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Well, it's
I,
Thursday,
yes,
almost there.
it's Friday Eve.
Yes.
Shall we talk about a little business stuff real
Oh,
quick?
yeah, business
First
stuff,
things
but
first.
our wizards are actually starting to get in, say hi and good morning. But before we have our good mornings, Mr. Agasani has an important announcement.
All right,
Also,
thank you,
some
Miss.
reminders for our wizards this Thursday morning. Hit it,
All right.
Mr. Agasani.
Okay, Miss White. First and foremost, guys, um, we enjoy having a live broadcast every morning. I think it's a way for all of us to connect first thing in the morning before we venture off and and work hard and accomplish some academic achievements. Listen, guys, the majority of you guys are outstanding. And Miss White and Mr. Surs and all our faculty, Miss Craig, everybody, Mr. Halil, we appreciate the majority of our students doing the right thing when we're communicating in the chat box during our live broadcasts. Okay. However, we've had some incidents where we have not used proper language, and that's not the wizard way. Okay. Every day at the end of this broadcast, we talk about words of wisdom. We talk about doing the right thing. And again, the majority of you guys are doing the right thing. Because when we had those improper language and conversations happening in the chat box, there is the majority of you guys, you did not like what was happening. And that's a good thing. Okay. But for those of you that are having a difficult time following that rule, you know, using proper language, you need to step it up because it's not okay,
And it's
and we
not
want
fun.
it's not fun. And this is a PG broadcast, okay?
Yeah.
And we want to make it and continue to have it a PG broadcast. So the expectation is that we use proper language at all times. And I
Yeah.
know that we can do it. So moving forward, let's have some good times, but let's
Yeah.
also follow our values that we adhere to at Magnolia Science Academy. We demonstrate wisdom, which means that we make wise decisions, right? And we respect one another at all times.
Yes. Well said, Mr. Agisani. And most importantly, of course, everybody's having a good time in the chat, having some conversation while we're watching donuts. That's how it's supposed to be. So let's keep it going, and we will not be defeated by
That's right.
spoilers because we are stronger than that. That being said, just want to say good morning to Miss Tracy. Shout out to you. You're always in my first period class. So shout out also to my first period class. Same with, I think Mr. Sirs is here. Good morning, Mr. Sirs. Good morning to you. And Mr. Maines has some questions for good morning. Wonder if Mr. Wertz set up an earlier alarm today so he could be the first to donuts. I think so. I'm sure he is, Mr. Maines. And Buenos Dias, Wizards. I didn't know Miss Craig knows how to speak Spanish, but
He's bilingual.
yeah, I know, right? And Aubrey, good morning. So, Mr. Alexander, we're going to get going
All
today
right,
for our donuts in the
let's
morning.
do it.
Let's
Good
do
morning,
it.
Wizards. Mr. Igasani, along with Miss White, for Donuts in the Morning, our daily online news uncut through streaming. But first, on this day in history, Tavian, what do you got?
Good morning, Tavion. What's our on this day in history?
On January 14th, 1784, the Continental Congress ratifies the Treaty of Paris, officially ending the American Revolution. In this document, which was known as the Second Treaty of Paris, because the Treaty of Paris was also the name of the agreement that had ended the 7 Years' War in 1763, Britain officially agreed to recognize the independence of his 13 former colonies as the new United States of America.
Nice, Davion. That's a very nice
That's right.
in history.
I was there, Miss White. It was monumental.
Oh, I'm sure it is, Mr. Agasani, during that time. Oh my God, it's the prime of your life, right?
Yeah.
Davion, any shout outs today this Thursday morning?
Have a great and wonderful Thursday, everyone.
Thank you, Tavion. And now let's take a look at our weather with our weather girl, Samantha. Good morning, Samantha.
Good morning.
How's our weather like today?
Today is going to be mainly sunny with a high of 76 degrees and low 54 degrees. 1% chance of rain in the day and night. 2 miles per hour of wind at night and 8 in the day. Humidity at 36% in the day and 51% at night. Sunrise at 6:51 a.m. Sunset at 5:04 p.m. Moonrise at 8:16 a.m. and moonset at 6:49 p.m. And the moon is going to be in a waxing crescent phase.
Wow, we're learning that in science, right? I hope it makes sense now why there's a moonrise and a moonset. But shout out to all our 8th graders who's been working so hard in our performance tasks for our earth science. Samantha, any shout outs today? I think I saw your mom in the chat this morning.
A shout out to my mom and my brother's birthdays this weekend. So,
oh, happy birthday! Thanks,
Happy
Samantha.
birthday.
See you next week. Bye. And Mr. Agasani, let's see who has a birthday today.
Okay.
We got a couple wizards who have birthday, but I need the music. Happy birthday, Osman Bakrov. He's in my first period. And also Juvizela Flores. Happy birthday to you guys. I hope you're gonna have a good time.
Happy birthday, Wizards.
Yes, and we'll pull in our scheduler, Reddit. Good morning, Reddit.
good morning.
What's our schedule today and for the rest of the week and next week?
Today is Thursday, January 14, and we have periods 1, 2, and 3. The clubs we have are the Content Creators Club, Side Fun, D&D, Art, and Minecraft at 2:45 through 3:30 p.m. And on Friday, we have periods 4, 6, and 7. The clubs we have are the Game Maker Club at 2:45 through 3:30 p.m. We have no current events for this week. And on Saturday, we have Saturday school, periods 1, 2, and 3, 8 o'clock through 10:50 a.m. And just a reminder, next week there's no school on Monday because it is Martin Luther King Day, January 18th.
Nice. Thanks, Reddit. We'll see you in Words of Wisdom today. Mr. Exxon, do you have additional reminders for our schedule too?
No, just what great job, Wizard. You have a radio voice. I think we found your future. You're gonna be a DJ or a broadcast journalist or something.
And she's a 6th grader, Miss Exxon.
Wow, we get her for 3 years. Nice.
Yes, I'm pretty sure of that. And also, Mr. Agasani, are we following? We're gonna give you guys some update on our schedule for next week as well. Okay, so we'll remind you on that. And the time has come, Mr. Agasani. Please
Oh my goodness.
tell us we're locked in for tomorrow.
Ooh, our half a dozen challenge for tomorrow. We are locked in. For 8th grade, we have Clara Cardoso. 7th grade, Greta Canold. 6th grade, we have Darren Rechtenwald. I can't wait for that. It's been a while since we've had that half a dozen challenge. It was really cool to deliver donuts yesterday. So who am I going to visit next, right?
Yes, and that's my next question. Your next question, my next question, but I'm sure all our contestants will bring it tomorrow. So I'll see you this afternoon for a little prep and rehearsal, and I can't wait for that. And Mr. Exani, yesterday we had some student spotlight.
Yeah.
caught doing the right thing in their classes on and offline. So teachers, if you have student nominations for the next week or following weeks, please send us our way. I also send out a document that you can fill out, and students nominated will be featured in Donuts. Or if they wanted to come in and say hi in Donuts, we will bring you in. And lastly, for our words of wisdom, Radiant, are you ready? I'm sure he is. Words of wisdom.
The self is not something ready-made, but it is something in continuous formation through choice of action. John Dewey.
Nice.
Okay. What does that mean to you, wizards? The self is not something ready-made, but something in continuous formation through choice of action. Wizards, we make choices every day that define who we are and what it says, what we value. So with that said, we need to make those choices carefully and thoughtfully, because this is how we create who we are. So today, wizards, ask yourself if the decisions and choices you make today reflect the best version of yourself. Woo! With something to think about, make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Mrs. White, yesterday we had a great Zor lesson, so
Yes.
hopefully this connects and resonates with our wizards. So what's our prompt?
Yes, our prompt today is, what's a healthy way to express your feelings when you have a small problem? How do you know it's a small problem? So let's think about that for a second. And ready, I think she has some ideas and some thoughts about this quick write for our Zoom chat box. Ready, what do you have for us?
My thought is a healthy way to express your feelings are to talk about it, or to take a walk, or to do something that relaxes you and makes you calm. And how you know it's a small problem is by telling or reading the gravity of the situation. For example, if your brother took like the last donut, or compared to a student being bullied, you could tell that the gravity of the situation, the bigger problem would be the student being bullied. So that's how you can tell it's a small problem.
What?
Yes,
Words of
fantastic.
wisdom by Radiette.
Yes, I'm pretty sure. And that's very impressive, Ready. Way to go, setting a good example for our wizards this morning. And I'm pretty sure all our wizards out there are ready to answer our quick write. So please share in the chat, what's a healthy way to express your feelings when you have a small problem? And how do you know if it's a small problem? Let's pull in our donut crew, Tavion, Samantha. We are ready to go and take on our day. Have a great, fantastic day. Let's wave bye to everybody. Bye, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow for our donuts in the morning. Bye.